I'm proud of the guys. I think that we were in a position today where we fell into the same category that we have in the last couple of games where we've taken a lead. There hasn't been too many games where we haven't had the lead at some point in the second half. Today was no different than many other, and we finally took the lead. We lost the lead, and we regained the lead. The latter part of the three is something that we haven't done, regaining the lead. I think at this point we need to take advantage of the momentum that's in our favor, and let's try to turn this into a snowball. I'm really proud of the guys. They hustled their tails off. They did the best they could. They played with confidence. There was an aura of confidence with a group of guys today that I haven't seen in a long time. And that's what it takes to win games. And I thought I was really proud of those guys. And I thought they came out at that 3-minute mark where it could have gone either way. And Keith and company, the rest of the guys did a great job. I'm proud of them.
All right, and you talked about that final stretch there. Whereas last time against Flagler, you had a 2-point lead and kind of lost it there. What would you say was the biggest difference in this game?
I already know the answer before you even finish your question.
For
Turnovers.
both you and for Keith.
Turnovers for the team. Turnovers, absolutely. Okay, we had 1, maybe 2 turnovers in the second half. That's been our bugaboo. That's something that we haven't been able to overcome because turnovers, taking care of the ball, good shots and rebounds is your number one defensive transition drill. And if you can't handle those 3 categories, teams are going to get out and run. And in the past, fatigue has set in the last 5 or 6 minutes, which has then led to turnovers, which has then led to buckets, which has then led to a loss. And today we took care of the ball and we kept the ball on our end. And that was absolutely the name of the game, was taking care of the rock when it mattered.
All right. And keeping the second half, you and the team got going there offensively. Did you see anything different in particular, or was it just the shots were falling?
I think they went a little bit more man, and I think we were doing a good job of playing together. And then obviously, if we have only 1 turnover in the half, that means we're getting shots up. So that definitely helps when you're not turning the ball over, rebounding, and playing together. Just getting so many easy shots off the ball screen kicks. I mean, I think half of my shots come from AB just coming to set a screen, doing all the work for me. All I have to do is dribble to the side or do something. There's an open spot. Or I think Javon, I was just looking at, had 6 assists. I mean, he's just finding people. So it makes everybody's job a lot easier when we're just giving each other easy shots.
And at halftime, did you tell the team anything in particular? Because obviously the shots weren't necessarily falling at the same rate early on. And you kind of turned it around and saying, did you say anything?
Well, it's going to be the same speech that I'm going to have as long as I'm here, and that is defense has got to be what you rely on. I mean, you have to fall back on something. You've got to rely on something, and the shots will come. They're going to fall at some point. There's going to be lids on the basket during certain periods of the game, but there's never a time where you should not be able to rely on defense. And I thought we were able to rely on the defensive end, plus muster up a couple of 3-point shots that gained some momentum for us. And just during halftime, we just talked about keeping the confidence level up, making sure that we play hard on the defensive end, and the shots will fall.
Right. I know a lot of times people say technical fouls fire other people up. After that, when you guys got there, you kind of had a little run there. Did you ever get an explanation for that, or?
I did eventually get an explanation. I guess he's not allowed to talk to me during the heat of the moment. I'm not taking credit for that one. That was I don't think anybody knew the 10-0 run was going to take place after a technical foul. So coach isn't taking credit for that. I'll give the credit to these guys because they're the ones that capitalized.